You die every night, and then come back to life the next morning. This is not a metaphor, it's the iron laws of quantum physics. This is 1961. Scientists conducted an experiment that changed the world. Let an electron pass through two slits. When no one is watching, electrons go through both slits at the same time, but as long as someone is watching, he walks one way at a time. It's like knowing someone is watching him. This is the famous double-slit experiment. He proved a horrific truth. Look again. Reality exists, you don't see it. Reality disappears. Nobel Prize winner Penrose said, "The human consciousness is like a quantum observer in the brain. When you are awake, you're observing the world every second. Lock countless possibilities into one reality. But when you close your eyes and fall asleep, observations stop. Your world suddenly enters a quantum superposition state. You exist in countless parallel universes simultaneously. Zhu Ding's cat is dying of temptation. When you're asleep, you're dreaming and you're not dreaming at the same time, between living and dead." What's even weirder is that the delayed selection experiment proves that observations can even change the past. That is to say, the moment you wake up in the morning and open your eyes, not seeing reality. It's about creating reality. So here's the problem. The one with your eyes closed last night and you who opened your eyes this morning, is it really the same person? 2018, Max Planck Institute, Germany, did an experiment. They put electrodes on the heads of people who are sleeping. Turns out they found one that makes everyone's scalp. The numbing fact: during deep sleep, your brainwaves will drop to extremely low frequencies. It goes into what's called slow-wave sleep. At that moment, your consciousness completely disappears. Brain activity patterns almost identical to a vegetable. But here's what's even crazier. In this state, scientists have detected your nerve cells. Quantum coherence begins to emerge. What do you mean? It's the tubulin in your brain. These are the smallest units of nerve cells. They enter a state of quantum entanglement. What is quantum entanglement? Einstein called him ghostly super drama. Two examples once entangled, no matter how far apart. Even if one is on Earth, one is on Mars. To change the state of one of them, the other will change in an instant, faster than the speed of light. Then when you fall asleep, thousands of nerve cells in the brain, entangled at the same time. What does it mean? Means your consciousness, it may no longer be limited to your body. They're scattered throughout the quantum fields of the universe. I'm not talking nonsense. In 2020, neuroscientists at the University of California observation of the sleeping brain with a quantum microscope found that during rapid evolution sleep, that's when you dream. Quantum activity in the brain 10 times more intense than when you are awake. You think you are resting. No, your consciousness is exchanging quantum information with the entire universe. So what information did you exchange? Which brings us to an even weirder discovery. Stanford University research team analyzed the dream records of thousands of people. They discovered a surprising pattern. Many people dream that they have never experienced never seen the enemy. But the details of these dreams are horribly real. Some people dream of 19th century street layouts. Wake up and check. Exactly, some people dream of languages they've never learned. But it can be accurately translated. And here's what's even more outrageous. Twins had the exact same dream on the same night. The dialogue in the dream is verbatim, according to classical physics. It doesn't make any sense. But what about the many worlds interpretation of quantum mechanics? Every quantum event will cause the universe to split into countless parallel versions. Your dream, maybe it's not random at all. Created but from another parallel universe. Another real life you are experiencing. When you are awake, your mind is locked into this universe. But when you fall asleep, quantum entanglement opens the channel. Your consciousness starts traveling between different parallel universes. Those bizarre dreams. It could be you in other universes. Signal being sent to you. But here's a scarier problem. If you go into a quantum superposition every night, existing simultaneously in countless universes, you woke up that morning. Why do you say you are the one who slept last night? Neuroscientists have discovered that the human brain does this every night. Memory reorganization in deep sleep. The brain traps the day's short-term memory, transfer to long-term memory. In the process, the brain actually reconstructs your identity. In other words, your brain reloads its systems every night. Put your memory, personality, self-awareness all unpacked, then reassemble it. You woke up in the morning, just a brand new one that inherits yesterday's memory. Individual. It's kind of like computers backing up data every night. Then format the hard drive. The next morning, reinstall the system. Although the data is still there, but is this still the same computer? Philosophers admit Daniel Dennett had an idea. Experiment with a machine. It can scan your brain while you're asleep. A complete record of all neural connections and memories. Then completely disassemble your body into atoms. The next morning, use these atoms to rebuild, assemble an identical you. Install the memories from last night's scan. Is this you who woke up still the same you as yesterday? Physically speaking, he is exactly the same atoms, the same memory, the same way of thinking. But the you of yesterday has completely disappeared. Now back to sleep. Every night when you close your eyes, your consciousness is interrupted. When I wake up, how do you know? You didn't disappear completely last night. How do you know? Now you are not a brand new copy. Just happened to inherit yesterday's memory. Quantum physics tells us that, without an observer, particles don't exist in a fixed state. Then when you fall asleep, there are no observers looking at your consciousness. What is the state of your consciousness? Physics at Oxford University. The scientists did a crazy calculation. If you think of human consciousness as a quantum system, in a sleeping state, this system will enter the process of withdrawing from Hong Kong. Simply put, that is, your consciousness will go from a certain state, become a superposition of countless possibilities. You may dream of flying at the same time, also dreaming of falling. You may also be a successful entrepreneur. He was also a homeless, destitute person. At the quantum level, these states are real and coexisting. Until the moment you wake up, the act of observation makes all possibilities collapse into a reality. But here's the catch. What determines when you wake up? Which reality does greedy shuttle take advantage of? Why do you still remember who you are when you wake up, rather than becoming a completely different person? In 2023, the Harvard Medical School study gives a surprising answer. Your body, although your consciousness entering a quantum superposition state in sleep, but your body is always there. Continuous interaction with the environment. The gravity of the bed is on you. Air molecules hitting your skin. The heart keeps beating. The lungs continue to breathe. These macroscopic physical processes, like countless detectors, it's watching your body all the time. So even though your consciousness drifts away, but your body holds you in this universe. When you wake up, the scattered consciousness is recalled by the body. Creed becomes one with this body matching version. This is why you still wake up as you are. It's not because your consciousness has been. It's because your body never leaves. You wake up every morning. In fact, a quantum. Focus on the night. Fragments of consciousness scattered across a cloudy universe reassemble into a complete self. Those who have nightmares could be a fragment of consciousness from a worse parallel universe. Those who had sweet dreams could be a fragment of consciousness from a better world. Every morning when you wake up, you are learning from countless possible selves. Choose one. Just keep living. So when you close your eyes again tonight, don't think you're just resting. You are experiencing a quantum adventure. Your consciousness will be scattered to countless parallel universes, experiencing countless different lives. And tomorrow morning, when the first ray of sunlight shines on your face, the moment you open your eyes, you will once again perform a cosmic miracle. From infinite possibilities, recreate who you are now. So you with your eyes closed last night, and you who opened your eyes this morning, is it the same person? Perhaps the answer is that you are neither. In the quantum world, both answers can be true at the same time. Tonight when you fall asleep, try to feel that moment. Your consciousness is disappearing from this universe, drifting towards infinite possibilities. Then let me know in the comments section, which parallel universe did you dream of yourself in?